Good day, my name is Doug and I am playing the Crust, and this is update 3 version 0.99.82. I snuck an update in when I wasn't looking. Anyway, this is my 17th episode of my 11th base. So let's go ahead and get it started. I don't know what the latest update was. To be honest, I missed the fact that they installed it until I saw it on the screen, so we'll have to see if it affects anything that I'm doing. Okay, fortunately we have filled up the oxygen receiver. That's good. Well, almost filled it up. Let's see what else we have going on here. Okay. So why am I doing this? Because this conveyor on the left is not very busy, and this one on the right is. So we'll lock that down. And we'll go ahead and upgrade this. There we go. And then when this one clears, right, when that one clears, we will go ahead and remove it and get a refund on that, and just use the one on the left. There's an iron deposit up there. Okay. Well, maybe I better see how much power we have here. 7.4 days. Yeah, we're going to run out of power. That's not good. So, 125. Let's see how much a new large battery would cost. Cool. 5. That should do it. And let's get some money. So, I don't believe I have 40 of these. No, but I'm getting close. 1400, don't have those either. Oh, I don't have 1900, no. And I'm not doing fuel yet. I could do that though. Set resources, and we'll put that off a landing platform. Don't have those. 155. Got that. $6.51. I do have that. It's not a whole lot of money. But it's better than the poke in the eye. So we put this on a play control center and get all 600 that way. Verify 651. That kind of sucks. Okay, 651. Okay. So we're right around 900. Can't do it. Back underground. Let's check my production here. Okay, that's level 2. That's 2. That's 2. That's 3. Well, even though I know this is just going to add more power to the draw, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. And of course we want to make that for iron. Well, for steel. 5, 5. I'm not particularly happy about that, but we'll go with it. Hang on, I'm going to take this to my wife.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm just telling you, everything's fine.
Oh, okay. Everything's fine here too. I've had Bob out twice and I've fed him.
He's only pooped twice so far?
Well, he's only pooped once, but he's had 2 walks.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, good.
And he didn't poop till the second walk.
Yes.
That's when he started asking for it again.
That's what he's telling you. He wants longer walks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll be coming home probably kind of late today is the plan.
Okay.
And I have a cold.
then you don't have to come home.
Thanks. I know. I'm taking some stuff and some presented. I'm doing my best.
Okay.
Okay, love you. Should
Love
I bring
you.
home dinner tonight?
Depends on what time you come home, dear.
Okay, well, why don't you call me when you're thinking about dinner so we can talk it out?
Okay.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Oh, if you can get me the total for the rent plus utility, I will get that hopefully, maybe even tonight. Could happen. Just send it to me.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Love you. Bye.
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 Bye. Why isn't it coming up?
Sorry about that. That was my wife. I have to take those calls. Okay, so pods. Let's see. Put them over here. Okay, there's 57. And that was apparently just a barter. Okay. Now, build. Build. And What's going on here? Why is this all stopped? Not on a pause. Okay. Oh, that's why. I need to tell this to stop releasing stuff. Forgot all about that. Oh. Be done soon enough. Guess that's the best thing I can say about it. There is the end. Let's go see what he is up to. An unknown company's storage facility. Industrial corporations have constructed similar structures on the moon to store materials before they are shipped to Earth. Container depots, hangars, open areas for storing bulk goods, and covered storage facilities can all be found on the surface of the satellite. Many of these facilities were damaged by the disaster, but the resources could still be there. Is there anything in the area? Nope. Okay. So send him here. to sending all the rest of my stuff up here. Wow, that really backed up. Okay. Okay. So we are doing the whole damn thing. Okay. those. I do have those. And I do have those. So we're just waiting on titanium to call back our good numbers. Mining site. The corporation's emblem is damaged, but there's no doubt that the mine belonged to Pafek. The explosion left visible signs, metal is deformed, and concrete walls are cracked. The slopes around the entrance are destroyed, and fallen debris blocks the passage. The rover's sensors detect biological activity. There might be survivors inside. We can send a couple of engineers or an expedition to find the miners, or we can pass the information to their superiors. Additionally, there's the option of taking advantage of the situation and try to collect the remaining resources with drones. And we'll of course send engineers. We gotta try and save people. So I have 250, and that's gonna be 195, but I need another cargo truck. So we'll go ahead and bring that down. Let's see what we have available here. Damaged mine site owned by Pafek. You decided to send engineers to search for survivors and drones to collect resources. Oh, I do hope I have 2 components. Didn't even think about that. And the new truck. Don't have any components. That will be a problem. Let's see who I send. Richie Reinhardt. Levi. And Rebecca. Okay. Fortunately, I'm going to have to bring in the components because I will not be making them soon. Components. And I want to bring in 10. Just simply because we're going to need some extras for repairs. Okay. Is there anything else around here? Nope. Survivors camp. Okay. Underground. Nothing there. Titanium there, that's good. Nothing there. Last one. And more titanium over there. Okay. So guess we will hold to that. Pod ready. Here's my base. There it is. And we will land that right there. Cool. So, getting my personnel on board, and now we will get the components on board. Let's go ahead and raise this priority just temporarily so I can get that done. I'm waiting. There we go. Okay, that's not quite working the way I was hoping it would. Nobody seems to be directly bringing it over. Wait. Yes, he is. Yay. Come on, drop it off. Okay, my truck will now leave. This gentleman. Survivors Camp. A camp housing human survivors of a lunar catastrophe. An unexplained explosion severely damaged critical installations on the far side of the moon. Looks pretty close to me, actually. Crippling the Hope series orbital stations. This event triggered a chain reaction that disrupted communication and control systems, resulting in the destruction of vital infrastructure and widespread chaos. In the aftermath, survivors either dispersed to evacuation sites or remained at their posts. As they await rescue missions or endeavor to rebuild lunar facilities, they are open to bartering supplies for much needed materials with other survivors. And that's got a pickup, which is kind of nice. So we will see if there is anything else in this area. Does not look like it. Okay, so we will send him down to this solar panel field. And going to base. Accept. Instead of going to the base, let's go there, pick that stuff up. Might as well get as much as I can, you know? Okay. Research complete. And that's for using neon. Okay. So he's 11 days from that. He's going to be a ways from that. But then he's going to go there. 5,000 will not take him long. So, just to be sure, excuse me. So we're 16 days and 13 days. Good. Okay. Deposits. Actually, I don't need any more iron right now. Let's just go ahead and hang on to that. And he's now outside this base. A small field of abandoned solar panels solar panel station. Sunlight is the primary source of power. Sunlight is the primary power source for most lunar complexes due to the cheapness and simplicity of the solar panel design. The field was powering some sort of industrial facility nearby. The panel's equipment has deteriorated without maintenance, and it is unlikely that anything serious will be found here. And although I doubt it, let's see if there is anything more that can be seen. Oh, there is. Let's go on down, take a look. Okay. Right. Yeah, plates are definitely the hot commodity right now. So we're going to go ahead and block that off. Is done here. Need to move this. Down here. Actually, no. Let's get this as far out there as I can. Okay. And is there anything in this area? Just this down here. Okay. Man, this has been forever trying to get built. So, what do I need? I need 5 nanotubes there. So 9 nanotubes total. Okay. 9 nanotubes. Get 10 just to make sure. 15,000, about half of what I have left. Okay. Moonshot. Okay, 300 aluminum. I have 1,300. So we'll go ahead and do those. Okay, right around 1,000 is my cutoff point. Engineers reached the depths of the mine and found 5 bodies. Seems they died shortly after the rover first encountered this mine. We couldn't do anything. Drones collected the remaining surface resources, but an attempt to dismantle the mining equipment led to a collapse. Fortunately, only one drone is damaged. And so we got 60 science, social science for 90 days. It seems that the rescue operation was doomed from the start. It's a shame it turned out that way. Drones have recovered a resource storage filled with rare earth minerals. We can prepare them for shipment to our base, but this is a very risky operation. The mine's ceilings look severely damaged. Yeah, we wanted to try on. Drones worked carefully and did not cause a collapse. The minerals came from storage were collected without loss. One task left. Cool. Aluminum. Let's go ahead and shut that off. What is going on here? Yeah, okay. Now it's collecting. Good. Yeah, truck. Up.
Research complete.
No upgrade. Okay. So that's going to require everybody. But social science is going to finish up first. Let's get the furniture. Protopod ready. completed for 71.5. And don't have those, and I don't have those. Okay. Underground vault. Okay, let's go ahead and scan that area in. And he'll go back to base. He's just about full. He'll go pick up the rest of the stuff. Okay, we have 8 things that are needing repair. How much? 25,000. But I need more of these plates, so we will go ahead and increase it. Okay. Underground vault. An underground material storage facility concealed deep within the lunar subsurface. These subterranean warehouses serve diverse purposes on the moon. They provide protection against solar radiation for stored supplies, serve as hazardous materials repositories, repurpose defunct mining operations into budget-friendly warehouses, and offer a covert location for concealing resources from competitors. Nearly all of these storage facilities are equipped with elevators and other lifting mechanisms, although they may require repairs to function correctly. Equipping a search team with spare parts and tools is essential for ensuring access to the subterranean supplies. Okay. Is there anything else in this area? Something I may not have picked up on yet. Doesn't look like it. So I will send this to another underground vault. Okay, this guy has picked up stuff and will now go over to here and pick up more resources. Research complete for the large hydroponic farm. Cool, I very much needed that. And we're going to go ahead and research bunk beds next. Okay. Oh, finally. Oh, let me guess, it took up not quite all of them. Space is very important here. So okay. Components. Okay. And again, everything seems to have gotten clogged up here. Actually, let's start off with seeing if I can sell any of them. Okay, sell. Perfect, there we go. 766, not enough. Guaqua. CT. 257, not enough. Ico. Nope. X-Space. Not enough. Elite. Shoot. Okay, no. 42, yeah. 466, good. Do I have a truck in the area? I do. freeze this for a minute. There we go. To set up more storage. Steel. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Crap. And how many of those do I have right now? Well, I got enough good. Did I not assign that properly? Set an expedition. Idle. Fill truck. There, that's better. Okay. Well, I think that this mess has been probably done enough for right now, so I am going to go ahead and throw a pause on this. We will call this a game for right now. I appreciate you joining me. If you enjoy the game or you enjoy the way that I'm playing it, please leave a like. If you have a comment about my play style or presentation style, please leave a comment. I don't ask that you be nice, but I do ask that you be civil. Just don't call me names, really. That's what it gets down to. Beyond that, all the normal stuff, like, comment, share, and follow. You have a good day. I'll be back later.